Hi guys, my name is Brandy Walker, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my future career in veterinary medicine. Now, I knew I wanted to be a vet at a young age. I was a math and science person, and I really enjoyed the fact that I was going to be helping benefit my community and help animals at the same time. Now, when I say I want to be a vet, I'm not talking about your local community vet. I want to be a vet in the United States Army Marine Corps, the Veterinary Corps. Now, in my presentation today, I'm going to go over three things. The first thing I'm going to talk to you about is how you actually become a vet in the United States Marine Corps. The second thing I'm going to go over is how I would be benefiting my community being a vet in the United States Marine Corps. And the third thing I'm going to share with you today is an actual story of the day-to-day life of someone who is actually serving in the Vet Corps right now. So to start off my presentation, I'm going to tell you how you become a vet in the United States Marine Corps. So we take my life and we fast forward several years from now, and I've just graduated from the University of Kentucky with my bachelor's degree. I've been accepted into Auburn Veterinary Medicine School, and I'm almost done with my final fourth year. Now, according to the American Association of Veterinary Medicine, there's only three things I need to do. I need to graduate, and I need to pass two tests. The first test, the North American Veterinary License Exam, gives me my license to practice veterinary medicine. The second test is the state exam. For different states, the laws of veterinary medicine are different, but they're almost the same, and this exam just makes sure you know the laws for that state you want to practice in. After I've passed all my exams and I've become an official veterinarian, I now need to talk to a recruiter to become a veterinarian in the Army. According to GoArmy.com, once we've signed all the necessary paperwork, I'd be sworn in and taken off to basic training. At basic training, I'd go through basic training, combat training, and also a leadership program for vets who are in the Army. This program allows me to be a commissioned officer in the veterinary instead of just your basic cadet. After I passed all my necessary training, I'm now an official veterinarian in the United States Army Marine Corps. And being a vet in the Army is like being a doctor in the Army. I provide medical attention to all government-issued dogs. According to the U.S. Army Medical Department, this includes treating search and rescue dogs, bomb-sniffing dogs, service dogs, police dogs, or any on-base military companion dog. By treating these dogs, I keep them healthy and up to standard so they can go out and do their job, protecting the people. The animals I care for could be the ones you see in the airport sniffing for drugs, in the back of a squad car chasing down bad guys, on your local military base, or the dog that you see helping your elderly neighbor. All these dogs keep the local community safe, and I keep them healthy. Government-owned animals are not the only way that I help animals help you. Also, according to the U.S. Army Medical Department, another way that I help animals help society is by inoculating animals on humanitarian missions. This kind of work would deal with animals such as cattle, horses, camels, goats, or any type of animal that a society needs to live off of. When I keep these animals healthy, they go on to provide food for families. They do work in the fields, provide transportation, or provide a steady income for someone to live off of. These animals are necessary for someone's survival, and that is why I work to keep them in good health. The last thing that I could potentially do to benefit my community of being a vet in the Army is the research. According to GoArmy.com, as a researcher, I would develop ways to efficiently feed animals, provide better quality feed, or work on quarantine investigations that are thought to be of animal origin. All in all, this ensures the future safety of the people and the animals in the area by ensuring a healthy living for animals to prevent disease that could spread to humans. These are just three things that I could possibly do as an officer in the Veterinary Corps to help serve my community. While doing the research on my topic, I came across Officer Elliot Gardner's website called The Uncommon Veterinarian. On his website, Officer Gardner talks about his journey to becoming a vet in the service, what he does now in the service, and he gives advice to potential veterinarians of thinking about joining the service themselves. What's also really fun about Officer Gardner's website is a day-to-day account of his time over there in active duty. And one day he just describes himself from going from treating a bomb-sniffing dog to helping a camel of a walking-by shepherd to then ending his night treating cattle of a nearby village. It's also really nice to see someone doing the beneficial work that I'm thinking about doing myself in the future. His website gives a lot of information and an overview for the curious and the concerned. Being in a veterinary corps would allow me to keep animals healthy and able to work, which then allows them to go do their jobs in providing safety, guidance, comfort, or just providing a way of living for some people. My name is Brandy Walker, and I hope you enjoyed hearing about my future career as an Army officer in the Veterinary Corps.